My brother ridiculed my modest wedding. Then he searched my fiancé's name online, and my brother sneered at my simple wedding plans. Then he looked up my fiancé's name online and discovered he was the mastermind behind luxury resorts across the Middle East. It all started when I arrived at our family home, beaming with excitement, clutching the invitations we'd crafted with care. They weren't extravagant, but they were heartfelt. My mother glanced at the invitation as if I'd handed her a takeout menu. "Is this for real? This plain?" she scoffed, tossing it onto the table like it was tainted. "Oh, how tragic," my brother chimed in, snatching the invitation and waving it at his girlfriend, barely stifling his laughter. "Check this out, my sister's big wedding venue." His girlfriend pressed her hand to her mouth, feigning pity. "Oh, that's so sad." My father didn't even bother to turn around. "Don't expect me to show up and embarrass myself," he grunted. "But Dad," I started. "No, but that's not a wedding, it's a backyard barbecue." Just then, my aunt waltzed in, as if the universe had summoned her to pile on the mockery. "What's this about?" she asked. "The girl's pathetic little wedding," my mother muttered, spitting out the word wedding like it was an insult. "Oh, I heard about it from my friend," my aunt said. "She says it's such a shame she's settling for so little." My brother let out a loud cackle. "People will think we're broke or something worse." Deep down, I knew this was coming. I hadn't expected applause, but hearing their raw, unfiltered disdain felt like a punch delivered in slow motion. Something inside me cracked, or maybe it solidified, as I tucked the crumpled invitation away. They'd see who was throwing a pathetic wedding. That night, I couldn't sleep. Their words looped in my head like a bitter song, but it wasn't just their comments from that afternoon. It was the final note in a cruel symphony I'd grown up hearing. Sitting in the dark kitchen, the sting of their rejection blended into a montage of old wounds. I was 19 when I introduced my first boyfriend, a kind-hearted mechanic working his way through college. I still remember my mother's icy stare and her later remark, "Sweetheart, love is cute, but it doesn't cover the bills at a garage. Aim higher." At 23, when I told my father I was abandoning the law degree he'd chosen for me to chase my passion for graphic design, he didn't even look up. "All that money on your education and you're doodling for a living? What a letdown." Then there was the constant comparison to my brother, whose promotions at a marketing firm were toasted with lavish dinner. This shorts can't handle this full story. Click the link in the description to see full story. You need to watch this.